What's up, TCG fam? It's your girl, Tiffany, and I am back, you guys. I am back with another coffee corner with T. Good morning, and I'm T. So, most of you who have been rocking with me for the last 4 or 5 years, you know that Coffee Corner with T is where we come and we talk about certain subjects going on, or just have Q&A, or we just talk. And so today I am having a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant by Jimmy Dean's. I've got my coffee here. This is the mug that I'm using. It says, "Be mine." On the other side, it has Gabriella when she was little. I love coffee cups like this because they are keepsakes and memories. And I also have a banana. So, how is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing great. It is morning for me. It's a late morning because I was up really, really late, having fun, doing things with the kids and so on. So, today it is the first Coffee Corner with T of 2024. So, we have a lot of new members to our channel, a lot of new subscribers. So we are planning to do a Q&A for all of the new members, the new subscribers. I think once a year you should do that because you have a lot of new subscribers that maybe don't know you, or they don't know anything about you or your channel. So it's always good for the incoming people to get a Q&A because then they can, get to know a little bit more about you. So this is me, no makeup. Good morning. Some of y'all have seen me like this before in my pajamas. You're not surprised. You're used to this because on my channel, what you see is what you get. There is no bullshit here. What you see is what you get. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I tell it to you like it is, and you either like it or you flick the channel and go to someone else. So I will say this. Anyone that has any questions, I'm going to make a post today on the community tab. And please leave your questions there. If there's anything that you want to know about the TCG fam, leave your questions, leave your comments. A lot of you like to do them privately, and that's okay too. We have our email up in our bio, about me section. And so if you want to email your questions as you've done in the past, that's completely fine. You can go ahead and email them. If they're too personal, I may decide not to answer them. So let's get good questions, not ridiculous questions. Now, if it's something that's personal, but I feel like maybe it should be answered, then I'll definitely answer it. Because I have nothing to hide. I tell it like it is. You guys know that. So, that being said, I'm going to get started with my breakfast while everyone comes on in. I have not shared out this stream. I am leaving it up to YouTube to push out this live stream and see, who shows up and who doesn't. So, that is where we're at with that. So, that being said, good morning to all. I hope everyone is having a great, blessed day. Most of you know I have surgery coming up. So keep those prayers coming because I will need them. And hoping for a great first surgery recovery. I've never had surgery. And hopefully after, I don't have any more issues. I have already changed my way of eating. No more spicy stuff, which is really sad. I love my spicy stuff. I love my jalapeno Cheetos. Those are some of my favorites. But it's okay. Today, I'm not going to keep you guys very, very long. I usually stay on for an hour with my coffee corners. Today, we're going to talk about 2024. Goals. What goals do you have for 2024? Do you have any goals? And I don't mean like New Year's resolutions, because y'all know I don't do that. I think a New Year's resolution is disappointing because people make all these resolutions and then they end up messing up or not keeping them. And then they just get disappointed because they're like, oh man, like be like, for instance, we stopped smoking. That's not a New Year's resolution. We just stopped smoking. But if you end up picking up a cigarette and you smoke a cigarette and you're like, oh man, I already failed my New Year's resolution. So you're like, to hell with it. So let me just start smoking again. No, that's not even half of the way it should be. I feel like you should always try to do better, but I don't feel like you should make it a New Year's resolution, because then that way, if you're just trying to be a better you and you mess up, because we all do, we're human. If you mess up, then it's not a big deal. Just keep going and keep trying. But I feel like New Year's resolutions set you up for failure. Some people will be like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. And you start going like 3 times a week or like 5 times a week. And then it goes to 2 times a week and then 1 time a week. And then you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Because you just get tired of the same thing. So you don't want to get burned out. That's the thing. If you start something, do it moderately. Don't get burnt out. Morning, G4s. If you're going to try eating healthier, do it moderately. Slowly work on it. Slowly take some of the things that you're not supposed to have, which is what I've been doing. Slowly take the spicy stuff away. Slowly take some things away. You can still have some of the things as long as they're not too bad and they don't hurt you. But do it moderately. And you know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. So as long as you do it moderately, you'll keep going. Most of you saw my video yesterday, our date, we call it date night, even though it was date day yesterday, 4 p.m. in the afternoon is when we left. So it was like 2 o'clock when we went and whatnot. I had a very good day at the casino. I was using free play, as a matter of fact. And the machine was literally hitting and hitting and hitting. And I had been there so long that I had to leave because Little Boo's school bus was going to be coming. So we had to be back home to get her off the school bus. So even though this machine was like hitting and hitting, we had to go. So I ended up cashing out and taking home $700. And I was already like above that. I had already hit like probably $900, but I spent like 200 of it back. But the machine was really hot. It was hitting. And like I said, I had to leave. So whoever got on that machine after me, they probably might have got a jackpot. I don't know. But good morning, John. It's still morning to me until it's noon. So that is what we're doing today's coffee corner. What are your 2024 goals? Comment below if you have any 2024 goals, things that you might want to do in the new year, things that maybe you want to, like maybe you want to take a cruise, maybe you want to see a band, maybe you want to go to a concert, maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you want to just eat healthier, maybe you want to win the lottery. If you're my husband, he wants to buy a plane. Yes, guys, this is the new thing. Big Billy Boo Boo wants to buy a plane. He's already showed me the plane that he wants. He's got this goal that he wants to buy a plane. And my youngest daughter had the same reaction I had when he told me this. I was like, why do you need a plane? And so when he told Layla about it yesterday, her reaction was, why do you need a plane? So we said the same thing, like, why do you need a plane? And his answer is because anywhere you want to go, he could just fly there. So I was like, okay, makes sense, I guess. But like, you know, I don't know. He's like, you want to go to Florida, take a trip? Boom, got your own plane. Want to go to the Keys? Boom, got a plane. Hey, pre-retirement. Hey, Olivia. Welcome, welcome, guys. Good morning. Make sure you hit that like button and share me out, please. So today's topic is, what are your 2024 goals? Not just on YouTube, but in life in general. Do you have any 2024 goals? Do you want to take a trip? Do you want to take a cruise? Do you want to take a vacation? Do you want to eat healthier? Do you want to reach 10 million subscribers? What is it that is your goal? Do you have any goals? Do any of you have any 2024 goals? And I'll go ahead and I'll start with mine. This isn't all of them, but I do have 2 goals that I want to share with you guys. So my first goal is that I want to eat healthier. Got to have the gallbladder out, so I want to eat healthier. My second goal is to go on a cruise. We plan on going this year, maybe, but it's really hard because Big Belly can't get off work like that. His job doesn't allow for the time to take a cruise. Now, he does get 2 weeks vacation this year, but it's by seniority. And so whatever dates are already picked, you have to pick from the dates that are left. And you know, cruises are set dates. So it's very hard to find a cruise and the dates that you can get off. So those are two of my goals. I have many more, but those are the two that I'll share with you guys. Olivia says, hello, Gab. Hello, everyone. John says, make $1 million on YouTube. Like, that is going to happen. You never know. If you're consistent with your channel and you keep popping out those videos. Listen, someone told me when I first started YouTube, you can make a video and not even know that it would go viral. If that video goes viral, you could end up being a millionaire. Yeah, that could happen. Never say never. Because, you know, something can happen in your video and somebody could think it's like the funniest thing or the coolest thing and they could share it. And then everyone loves it and they start sharing it. And when you start sharing people's videos and more people like them, that's how they go viral. So you never know. You could become a millionaire on YouTube. Never know, John. You have to speak it into existence. Manifest it. Gladson Jr., hello. Welcome, welcome. You never know, guys. Olivia G-Force, what about you guys? Any goals you want to share with YouTube fam? I mean, a lot of people I know have goals like, I want to get rich or win the lottery. But what are some realistic goals that you could do if you worked on them? Anybody have any realistic goals that maybe you can achieve? $1,000 on TikTok and to make my new music popular, meaning become well-known off my music. Okay. Well, you know, you have 1,000 something following on YouTube. You can always make a video on YouTube telling people where to find you on TikTok, and that can boost you up to 1,000 on TikTok. You never know. And more people will listen to your music. Most of you on our channel have heard G-Force sing, and you all know that she has a great voice, and music has been her passion since she has been so young. So that is one of her goals, that she wants to be well known off of her music and become a singer one day. So if you want, G-Force, you can go ahead and post a link to your TikTok or whatever it is that they need to get to your music in our chat. So go ahead. And if any of you would like to comment your link down below to your channel, go right on ahead. We love when you share your link. Don't overdo it. We don't want spam, but go ahead and share your link in the chat and people will connect to you as well. Okay, so this is G-Force's TikTok right there. If you guys have TikTok and you're interested in hearing piece of her new music, go ahead and click on the link and go follow her on TikTok and take a listen. See what you think. Give her some feedback. You know, she's just starting out. Most people that are just starting out like to get feedback so they can hear what you think. You know, she's 18 years old and she's got a whole life ahead of her. She's got college coming up, and she also, you know, works very hard. She still lives at home because we want her to make sure that she has everything she needs before she goes out into the world. You know, career, car, money saved up. That's the way it should be. I know most parents, your kids turn 18 and they're like, get out, you know, or you're 18 now, you got to go. That's not me and my husband, and that's not who we are. We want our kids to be ready to go out into the world and not depend on a boyfriend or hurry up and get married so that they have a place to live or someone to take care of them. That's not the way it should be. You shouldn't be like barely 18 running off and, you know, 18, 19 years old, 20 years old, getting married and having somebody else take care of you, because that's not what life is about. You should be independent. You should be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You should be able to take care of yourself, have your own things before you meet somebody else. And G-Force has most of that going on for her. Many of you know she paid for her own deposit down on her own car. She pays her own bills. Her car payment, her car insurance. She is a hard worker. She's going to be starting college. She is going into the medical field, just like her mama. She get it from her mama. But however, I was in the medical field for over 20 some years. And the reason I didn't further my career is because at the time I was pregnant with little Boo and I ended up in the hospital right before finals. So I had to drop out of that semester. And y'all know she's 8 years old now, but I just have not had the opportunity to go back yet. But this year, I am planning on going back. So hopefully nothing doesn't get in the way of that, because, you know, there's always stuff that comes up in life. As you know, right now I got the gallbladder thing going on. So let's just hope that works out. But yeah, we do have a 2-week vacation coming up this year. So not sure where we're going to go yet for that. Usually we go to Florida because my niece used to live in Florida and my brother lives in Florida. However, my niece no longer lives in Florida. She lives in Texas, but my brother still lives in Florida. And so I don't know. I mean, I kind of still love going to Florida just because we love Florida. Especially Big Belly Boo Boo. He loves Florida. But also they have a new hotel that they were building next to the one that we used to stay at. We used to stay at Lani Kai, and it's right on the beach, Fort Myers Beach. So we used to love staying there because you would wake up, you could go right out on your balcony and just sit there and listen to the waves and just be in peace and just enjoy yourself. Have a drink if you want. I literally was drinking margaritas like all day, every day. No, I'm not an alcoholic, but it was just so peaceful and relaxing. But they were building a new hotel right next to Lani Kai, and then they had the hurricane. So now everything was wiped out. They just rebuild. And the new hotel is called Margaritaville. So we may go to Florida because we want to check out the new hotel. And this year, with our channel doing public interviews and things like that, that would be a really good video for us to do as well, because it's a brand new hotel. They literally just opened up down there. And so we want to see, like, what's their pricing? Is the amenities worth it? So that might be a great public interview, because I'm really interested to see what it looks like, what it's like, and do we like it? It's supposed to be right on the beach as well, but it's like right next to where we used to stay. So I don't know. If we don't go to Florida, we've been thinking about Myrtle Beach, because I have never been to Myrtle Beach. Even as a kid, I've never been to Myrtle Beach that I can remember. So there's somewhere that we want to go. We were going to go last year, but last year we decided not to, because my husband wanted to make a pit stop and see his daughter, and she lives down that way. So we ended up just stopping there so he could see her. And then we were on our way to Florida for our vacation. So we kind of had to squeeze that into our vacation. But we had already had plans with friends of ours down there. So that was fun. They all went boating and all that. Not me, because I'm not going in the ocean. No, I stay right by the edge. I'm not going in shark water. And especially since the hurricane, like, everything is displaced down there. Like, people are finding alligators in their backyards and like pythons and all kinds of stuff. So no, thank you. If I go swimming or anything like that, I stay right on the edge of the beach and I swim right there. I don't go way in. Or, you know, something I've really wanted to do is parasailing. And we were going to do it last time, but I couldn't get up the nerve to do it, because you're way out in the deep water. And if you come down in the water, there could be sharks there. And that's not me. Hey, Miss Queen Eats. Hello, hello. So I'm definitely not trying to parasail in shark infested waters. No. Which I know everyone says that Fort Myers Beach don't have sharks in it right there, like that close in, but I don't care. I don't care. Either way, I'm not going. I tried to get them to go, but nobody else would. But they did go boating, and we had a great time with my friend that lives down there, Jennifer, and her husband, Nick, her daughter, Ariana, and her son, Jacob. They're friends of mine. And we go down there every year and usually hang out with them, because she's from here, but she's been down there since like high school, right after high school. So that's the only time I get to see her. She did, however, come up here not so long ago, because her mother had passed away, and I had to help her like clean out the house and get things out of the house and stuff. So that was pretty sad, but I didn't want to see her under those circumstances. That's true. People get burned out too much. Yes, they do. They definitely do. So Miss Queen Eats, what are some of your 2024 goals? Today, we're talking about 2024 goals. What are some of your 2024 goals? Not just on YouTube, like in life. Like, maybe you want to take a cruise, or maybe you want to take a vacation. Maybe you're trying to better your education. You know, what are some of your 2024 goals that maybe you want to share with us, if it's not too private? I shared 2 of mine with you guys. I have other goals too as well, but I'm only sharing just those 2 because, well, you know, you can't give away everything. Olivia, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. If you guys have TikTok, please go and connect to GeForce Journey. She is trying to start her music career. She would like to have everyone connect to her and share out her music. She is trying to start her music career as well on the side, alone from going to school and doing her thing. So if you have TikTok, please connect to her and listen to her music. Give her some feedback. Let her know what you think. It's very helpful. Yeah, I don't really gamble a lot. Um, when we have a date night, that's something we go to do usually, and that's because they give me free play. So just being honest here is like the casino here gives me free play. They give me free play, they give me food vouchers, like um there's all kind of things and stuff that they give you. Like on a certain day, they'll give away prizes. Like I don't know if they already did this or if they're about to do it, but they're giving away like bedding, brand new bedding, like comforters and all kind of stuff. They give away prizes. So if you go and on a certain day, like you stand in line, like everyone's there who has a player card, and you go there until the prizes are gone. But yeah, it's basically I go there and use my free play most of the time, or like I'll play $20 worth, or like if I'm really feeling lucky, I might take like $100. That's it, and like just go spend the day and try to win on that $100 because sometimes you got to play to win. Like, know what I mean? So yeah, I ended up going home with $700, which was cool. I have not won a jackpot since I think 2017 when they first opened. And I went there and I spent $40 and I won $3,200. So, and it was on the same machine that I just won the $700 on. So, but it's cool, you know. I don't always go there. Like, we just don't want to always be in a bar. And literally, when you live in Ohio, there's only so many fun things you can do. You can see bands, you can go to a bar, you can go bowling, you can go to the casino, you can go to sip and paints, but there's only so many things to do, especially in the winter when it's snow outside or it's cold outside. You don't want to go far from home, or maybe you don't want to go too far if you're going to be drinking because you don't want to be drinking and driving. So yeah, there's only so many things that you can do. But literally the casino is not far from our house. So sometimes we'll just go up there and call it a day. Go up there, play a little bit, see if we can win a little money and come back. I played the Mega Millions yesterday. I did not win, but I just felt like playing because I was having a lucky day. So I bought some scratch offs. You guys saw the scratch off video, I think, or maybe you haven't. I don't know. I forget if I already premiered it, but you guys will see the scratch off video. I was feeling lucky, so I bought like 10 scratch offs, and then I played the pick 3 with a couple of numbers, and then I bought the Mega Millions. So I did not win the Mega Millions or the pick 3, but I will let you see the scratch off video to see what I won. Other than that, yeah. Comment below your 2024 goals. Let me know what you have coming up for yourself. I'm not going to keep you guys. We've been on 34 minutes. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think for 2024. Hopefully you have a great year and we have a lot of new fun things coming up. If you have not watched that video, go check it out. You'll see what new things we have coming up for our channel. And yeah, just keep the prayers coming because I have surgery coming up. So you guys make sure you stay blessed, not stressed. Mwah. Bye.